Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin, and welcome back to the final episode of The Mandalorian Season 1. We're going to be doing the season review that I've been planning for a while, that I'm sorry that I'm late to. This will have no spoilers. If you guys want my spoiler thoughts, I have all episodes in a playlist of me talking about every single episode. Excuse me. Of The Mandalorian from episode 1 from episode 8 to episode 8. So yeah, if you guys want to go check that out, I'll put the playlist down below. But here there will be no spoilers because some people still haven't seen The Mandalorian. I wanted to do spoilers for the episodes because I felt like that would be actually kind of a little like good for it. And next here I just give my thoughts and let people know if they should go out and actually watch watch the whole entire season themselves. So I think it makes sense to do it this way, and I kind of like it. So anyway, let's get right into it. I just like to say, first of all, I freaking love this season. Star Wars has been rough recently, like for a while. With The Last Jedi kind of fucking things up. The Rise of Skywalker, in my opinion, I don't love it. I like it, but it's just not. There is no tension in that film, and so that kind of let Star Wars go off the edge for me, and it was like, it's decent. You can watch it and all that, but it's not my favorite Star Wars film, and I would probably even watch it a couple of times, and not a whole lot. But yeah, and seeing The Mandalorian be somehow this amazing kind of doesn't make any sense to me. It's like you can do this, then you can make good Star Wars films, and that's what is a little confusing about this TV show, is that it's fucking amazing. I loved every single episode except for one of them. I think it was episode 2. Yeah, episode 2, it was like a little too dark. I think it was because I was watching on my laptop, and that was when I was out in Hawaii. It was a little too dark. I couldn't really see what was going on, and so I can try to watch it on my TV and see if it's any better. But it's just like, that's the only episode I really didn't like, because one, it didn't really have any character development. It's just a bunch of action, which, I mean, the action was good and all, but once again, I couldn't see it, and so, I mean, that one's probably the least favorite episode. It's not like terrible. It's like a B. I gave it like a B plus if I can remember correctly, and so, everything else has been great. I gave a couple episodes an A plus, the rest A minus, and the reason for that is because they set up, I mean, I can say it right now, and it's not really a big spoiler anymore, is that Baby Yoda. They never mention any of him. They mention him a little bit in a couple of episodes. They go a little bit back into depth about his story, but not really any much. And it's kind of a little disappointing that they don't really go that much into it, and I'm pretty sure they're setting up season 2 and with a lot of God, what's his name? How do you say his name? The guy from Breaking Bad that was the villain in that movie, in that show. Gina Carlo. I have no idea how to say his name, so forgive me about that. And is that it's just like he only shows up in a couple episodes, and when he's on screen, my eyes are drawn to him. He does great stuff, and there's a secret backstory to him that we have no idea about, because there's this thing that he carries with him that blows my mind that he even has, and so that what raises a bunch of questions is like how did he come around to this thing? And so it's great work. I can't really see a lot of stuff, the freaking cast names and all that, because of all this light. Gina, I can't read her last name apparently, is that she was great. Her backstory was good. We don't learn a whole lot we don't learn a whole lot about her either, except for we learn one, like she's like a warrior of some type, and that's it. I'm not gonna say what she was, but yeah, she was a warrior, and that's all we learned. And we learned a lot about Mando, which is a good thing. And they kind of let's see, how can I express this without spoiling it? Is that they go a little bit too far. Not like, it's not like a bad thing, but I wish they didn't do it yet. And that type of thing in the last season is that they didn't express that yet, and I wish they could push that off for a couple of seasons to give us that mystery and all of that. But what they did right here was good. I really enjoyed it. Every episode was amazing, and I mean, there's just good character development. You actually felt like you were there, and it felt like Star Wars came back for a while before Rise of Skywalker, which everyone's actually enjoying. Which, I mean, I'm always, when it comes to my ratings, I'm actually I'm always with the audience, or I'm between the audience and the critics. I never, from my past experience with other reviews, I actually never agreed with any of the critics' ratings, probably besides Dark Phoenix. I think everyone's on the same side for Dark Phoenix, and I think also in-game and all that. But I really like that because it makes my rating unique and all that. And so, and I'm gonna agree with the audience on this rating. I'm gonna give The Mandalorian season 1 an A-. Great stuff. CGI looks amazing for a TV show. This was actually filmed like a movie, and which was actually kind of cool. And it's a unique. It felt like a cowboy western type of show, and I really like it. I can't wait for season 2. I think they changed it to become a little bit sooner. I have no idea. People have been talking about season 2 a lot recently. I'm pretty sure there's just theories. I gotta watch those videos to see if they actually updated the release date for season 2. If that's the case, let me know in the comment section below. But let me know what you guys thought about The Mandalorian season 1, and if you're ready for any other Star Wars stuff that's going on Disney Plus, or something else that's coming on Disney Plus very soon. So get ready for my Star Wars Clone Wars series. I'm about to review the movie and season 1, which is actually kind of a little confusing how to review that when all episodes are all chaos. Yeah, so yeah, all those episodes are kind of out of order on Disney Plus, and they were the same thing as Netflix when they were on Netflix. So I'm kind of a little confused on how to review that, and so I want to do a season review. I think it would be a little cool, but I'm about to decide to do a series review. If that's going to be the case, it probably will be because all the episodes, because like there's certain episodes that are like from season 3, and so it's not until like season 4-ish, 5 throughout there when everything's actually episodes are in order. And so yeah, it's a little weird, but I can't wait to do it. I will have a new season review also coming out that is on Netflix, and Netflix movie as well. There's a lot of stuff that I need to get catch up on, but I can't wait to talk about them with you guys. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and like always, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.